In this video, you will see very simple techniques for logo animation. This will help you to animate any logo in After Effects. You don't need complex tools to make your logo animation look professional. After watching this tutorial, you will be able to create animation of any logo you want. Let's start with YouTube. This logo has only 3 elements, which makes our job easy. We need to animate each of them. Let's start with moving to Illustrator to separate layers of this logo. I will include project file with vectored logos in the description of this video, so you can follow along or practice it later. Open the file in Adobe After Effects as a composition. Then convert the layers to shape layers. Put the end position and copy it. Paste it in the middle and increase the scale. For the start position, we will decrease the scale volume. Now go to animation type to make it smoother. Feel free to play around to reach results the best for your own project. Almost exact same thing for the play button, but for the contrast, increase the scale volume for the start position and decrease it from original size and put the keyframe in the middle. And last position will be its original size. By doing that, we have an overshoot animation. After doing that, we will need to use position keyframe to simply move the text from right to left. Again, for an overshoot animation, don't forget to put the keyframe in the middle and adjust the position. For the last element of this logo, we will use same technique which we used for play button. After doing all this, click the motion blur and our first logo animation is ready. For the second logo, we will use the same technique but with different elements. For an anticipation, I used briefcase to emphasize the brand's goal. But first, I separated the layers in Illustrator. By the way, by pressing Shift X, you can change the fill to stroke of any shape. This might be useful for another projects. As we did it for the YouTube logo, we must separate the layers for LinkedIn logo too. To do so, just press the Ctrl X, then create new layer and then press Shift Ctrl V to paste it in place. Do the same thing for the other elements and we are set to get into animation part. First element will be the rectangle. We will need to animate the position to bring it to the center. Then put the end position and don't change the scale volume. Copy it and paste it in the middle of the timeline and increase scale for an overshoot animation. For the start position, just decrease the scale to 0. Now it's your time to play around with animation type and first element is ready. Now to the briefcase. We're going to use the same technique by just adjusting the position keyframes. Put the end position first, then copy the keyframe and paste it in the middle of our action and adjust the position for an overshoot animation. For the start position, put the keyframe and adjust the position by just bringing it down. Remember to adjust the animation style. The same technique will be used for the upper part of the briefcase. Animation of a logo type will be easy because we will use the same position animation technique for the first letter. Adjust the scale keyframes for the last element of this logo. The technique is again same, start, overshoot and the end position. If you get it once, you can use it all the time you need it. Let's animate another logo with this simple technique. For this logo, I use the scale and position keyframes, which we did earlier. The only difference is the color of this heart icon. Nothing complicated, just choose the fill from the path and adjust the keyframes. It will start with white color and will change to red in the middle. Hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more animation tutorials. See you in the next one.